Okay, good afternoon, Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Lina.
Good afternoon. Yeah.
So today we will do the two things.
Uh-huh.
The first thing is the continuation of the previous class, which is to
Okay.
answer your question. And after that is completed, I want to do something with you that's called risk management.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So uh, we'll look at this thing first.
Mm-hmm.
I think we stopped somewhere here. I'm not too sure. So basically, it's on question 4 and question 9.
Yeah.
So you are saying whether selling cleaning product services online, example, selling in Shopee, but Shopee always give discount, and in the end, right,
Yes.
products become very cheap, below cost price, how
Yeah.
to manage that. Okay.
Yeah.
And also related to that is also question 9. What is the best price to book for anything? Whether
Yeah.
is it cost price up 50% or whatever percentage not.
Yeah. I think you mentioned that uh from a buyer point of view, uh
Mm,
obviously they always want the cheapest, but we
mm.
always as a seller, we always have to reduce our cost, find ways to reduce cost, if I remember
Uh,
from the
n-
last. All right.
no, no, slightly off.
Oh,
No, slightly
okay.
off.
Okay.
The the selling is affected by the 4P product price promotion and place.
Right.
You notice I will put the word product first, not the price.
Mm.
Uh, because the you have the same customer, and
Mm-hmm.
he has customer A. Customer A
Mm-hmm.
maybe would like to have a certain level of quality or specs or
Mm.
functions of the product. Now,
Mm-mm.
customer B may have a
Mm.
different specs, quality, and specification of the product,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what you actually want to sell is you want to sell a product that a majority of your customer want to buy
Mm.
based on that particular quality, specs, and product with a price that they can pay.
Mm.
So that's why under the 4P, the product comes first. So
Mm.
this is actually based on customer value perception.
Right.
Basically, is the product what the customer wants to buy. So even though if you are
Yes.
selling very cheap, if not the customer say even though you sell cheap, but it's not the product I want to buy, they
Mm-hmm.
don't buy.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And
Right.
then if this is a product the customer wants to buy, then is the price okay for the customer? That's why the price comes second.
Right.
Okay. So it's
Right.
not always the cheapest product. It depends on your
The
type of
quality
business.
product. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. So now, how to fix the price? Wrong method, cost plus profit equals to sales price. So you want to sell here, which is a problem because the customer don't care about your cost, don't care about your product.
Yes.
So what you need to do is actually the sales price at clinic, store, or Shopee or agent, whatever place, doesn't matter. You need to determine by market research, questionnaire, competitor, observations, anything. You need to look around and see what is the price for that particular type of product that the customer wants to pay.
Mm.
Okay, now
Mm-hmm.
different prices is okay. If you're selling at clinic or in store or in Shopee, it's uh, different the place of selling, right?
Mm.
So it can be different price for the same product.
Mm.
Okay, if you're selling skincare in Shopee,
Mm-hmm.
skincare in your own shop in maybe Mega Mall, the price will be different. The
Right.
price is okay one. It doesn't matter. Okay, different prices is okay. Okay,
Mm.
so the right formula is whatever the sales price that you're selling at a different outlet minus whatever profit that you want to have. So profit can be amount or can be a percentage of sales. That is your target cost. So your
Mm-hmm.
job is to now first find what is the price they want to pay. This can be achieved, market research, questionnaire, and so forth. You know the profit that you want.
Right.
Then this minus this is your target cost. Your work now is to reduce your actual cost to come to the target cost.
Right.
That's all. So you never think about giving 50% now. No, 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 no. You don't worry about that. You only worry about what they want to buy, how much they want to pay, what they want to buy, and how much they want to pay. That's all. Okay? At different outlet or different sales point. Okay? Then that will be your target cost.
I see.
Okay? So you work your actual cost to target cost, and then you can get your profit. If your actual cost is lower than your target cost, you got a premium. But if your actual cost is higher than the target cost, you have more work to do. That's all. You know, the profit will be lesser because this doesn't change.
Right.
You no need to give discount, no? If your price is correct. You don't give discount when your price is correct. No, I know sometimes we have a Chinese New Year discount to encourage, or Hari Raya Puasa discount. You actually don't need to consider that. Because if you give discount, the customer is waiting for you to give discount. And if you don't give discount, the customer is waiting until they go to another shop, another brand. So it's actually not a good way to give discount. It's not a good thing to give discount. Okay? You can classify to maybe a senior citizen discount. That is understandable. But if you give discount to increase your sales by reducing your price, that work against you. Okay?
Yes.
Because your profit will be affected. If your price is correct, you don't have to give discount. That's the key point. Okay?
Right. Okay. First time I hear this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give discount.
Okay.
Just don't give. Make sure your price is correct. Make sure you're achieving your target cost.
Right.
Right? The problem with giving discount is they will expect you to give discount. And if you don't give discount, they complain. Or they wait.
Right.
They wait. But if from the very beginning you don't give discount, then it's okay. They know you are not going to give discount. Okay? Now, how do you compete if you don't give discount? Again, look at this. You may have to improve your product quality or have more specs. That's how you invite more customer to come in. You have to increase your product condorum, because we use the word condorum means, like, for example, in a product, the product is in the small center, no?
Yeah.
On the above, another circle bigger is the after service. Maybe another bigger is the warranty. The other bigger is the feel good factor. So the product is only one small little hole, right? You have a bigger hole and bigger hole and bigger hole. It's
exactly.
See, when you buy a car, you expect to have spare part available.
Yeah.
So the spare part is part of your drawing for the customer to come in. Now you make a Subaru car. A Subaru car is a very good car, very good engineering, but you don't have enough spare part, and very few people are carrying the spare part, and there are very few service agents for Subaru. So that's why everybody is going for Toyota or Honda or Proton, even though Subaru is a better car, okay, engineering wise. That's the issue. Okay. Okay, now we go to the next one. How to make your clients happy. Now I put into two. One is the okay. How to make your client happy, I make into two. One is a medical and one is a skincare. Okay.
Right.
Basically, in the medical business, it's talking about trust and result. Okay. Now, skincare is talking about experience and glow. Glow is not
Right.
the skin moisturizer, no. It's the glow, is a wow factor. When it gives your skincare, they feel very, very pretty lah. Okay. So
Okay.
we'll look at this one first. Under medical, first impression. Now, the question is how to make your customer happy. First thing is the first impression. Clinic, minimal weight, professional, sterile yet inviting lobby. Okay?
Okay.
For communication, under medical, explaining procedure, risk, and recovery in plain English. No jargon. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The service, expertise, pain management during short exam, and also precise clinical outcome. You need to explain the service. Follow up, a check-in call or text 24 hours after a procedure or after they are seeing you to monitor health. But some you don't do it for normal one, you don't do lah. Personalization, remembering medical history and specific health goals. So in your medical card, right, when they come, they give you the IC or passport number, you already sorted already. So you can pull out the card, right? So you have to take, of course, most likely you will use the card. You read it. I would recommend you read it in front of them. You don't have to read aloud. You look at it in front of them. So that means there's a personalization service. Okay.
Right.
And
Okay.
then if you got any healthcare, you can write in somewhere in the card down there, any special comment, something like that. Okay. Some old-fashioned doctors, they sometimes talk about their the patient, the patient also got children. The children also come to same college. They actually write down there the children name, whatever it is, and then they tell, hey, how's your son Tommy doing? How's your son Muhammad doing? You know, that kind of personalized. Yes. Okay. Referrals credit towards future health screening or consultation. Some of them maybe give some sort of come 10 time, 1 time free or something like that, no? Okay. You
Right.
can do such thing. Okay. Now for skincare, it's a little bit different. Okay. For your first impression, it must be ambience. Calming scent, lavender, soft lighting, and plush ropes. Now, if you are in the food industry, supermarket, okay, I will explain to you. You will go to supermarket, most supermarket, let's say NSK or maybe Jaya Grocer or something or Aeon. What did they put in front? They put fruits in front. They put the rice behind because they know you want to buy rice or fish, it's all behind. Understand? So in front, they put the fruits or flowers because it has got a nice smell. So when you walk into the shop or when you walk into the supermarket, you already got a nice smell. Okay.
Right.
So same thing as skincare, you must have the nice smell. Okay. Lavender, eucalyptus, this is the Australian one, soft lightning, plush, ropes. Your people should have some nice uniform. Okay. Education, personalized skin analysis, explaining the why behind ingredient. Now, this is a little bit of problem. There are some sort of medical equipment. I don't know whether you want to invest in it or not. Okay. You know, you just tell him and he will say, I got dry skin, not oily skin. Now, that's too common, right?
Right.
Sometimes the patient does not know what kind of skin they have. Okay. The service, the touch, high quality massage technique, and the focus on relaxation or pampering if you are doing facial. Correct? Okay. So when your people are doing facial massage or something like that, right? You need to have people trained in giving good massage. Yeah. Okay. And follow up routine care spending a personalized AM/PM skincare regimen via email or app. So if you're buying something very expensive one, you may have to say, hello, or good morning. Please remember to apply your wait for that one, PF21 or something like that, right? A note,
Okay.
a WhatsApp,
Okay.
That's how you said that. Remembering their favorite skin or skin wins since the last visit. So actually, whenever they come and buy from you, if you keeping a record, you will know what things they have been buying. And if they've been buying, for example, this particular brand and this particular thing, so you can also ask them how is the progress and what are they happy with it? If they are not happy, maybe they want to try something new or something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Loyalty, VIP card. Okay.
Mm.
Now the VIP card is not giving discount, is to earn points.
Mm.
Okay. To earn points, and also we need to have the email ID to send to them. Okay. On their birthday 1 week before, maybe you have a birthday month offer to them or something like that. Okay. You don't give discount one on the product.
Mm.
What you have is you have a small little thing to give them free.
Mm.
You don't give discount on the main product. You give, we call it, what's the word? Freebies. We give freebies.
Okay.
Small thing.
Okay.
So
Right.
you give freebies. You don't discount your product.
Okay.
Okay, because you follow back to the earlier response.
Yeah.
If the price is correct, you don't have to worry one. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's how you should be thinking on how to make your client happy. Okay?
Mm.
Now, you may have client that's very angry with you.
Mm.
Okay? They come in with a bad mood, or maybe you have give them some bad experience. Now, in your business, whether medical care or skincare, especially skincare, you are a service industry.
Right.
Service industry, important thing is the client
Client.
can tell you the feedback immediately.
Right.
Okay. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm selling you supermarket things, you go supermarket, you buy, you only go back home and eat. You understand not?
Mm.
So by the time you go back home and eat, you put in the fridge, maybe after 1-2 days you eat, or maybe later you eat. So the complaint only come later, right? So
Right.
when they complain, they say, oh, well, I buy this canned food and the food is open the can is moldy or something like that. They go back to the supermarket, or they go to the Facebook or something. It will be later.
Mm.
Okay, so the company do not spend so much money to train their staff to handle you, because most likely you will be just angry and throw it away, and then I will not buy from you again. That's all.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, but service industry is different. Service industry, they are there. Your people are meeting them. You are talking to them, and immediately they get angry. They will show they are angry.
Mm.
Okay, they will say, oh, no, this and that, or whatever it is, or they will just walk out, or they start to, even worse, they start to scold you back, this and that. That means training your staff how to handle customer is very important.
Mm.
Okay, you may have to consider to have a course on how to train your staff to handle customers,
Mm.
because it's a service industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's very important.
Yeah,
Because
you
sometimes,
need,
yeah,
because it's normal service industry all like that one. Because
yeah,
the customers right in front of you, they can complain to you immediately one. That's the
right.
issue. Okay, so try to have this thing: first impression, communication, service, follow up, loyalty,
Okay.
and loyalty perk.
Okay.
The important thing is you never give free. You
Yes.
give
Okay.
freebies. Okay.
Freebies. Okay. Good.
Okay. Now, oh, I got a wrong typing here. Okay. Staff management, low basic pay, suggest ways to retain staff. First and foremost,
Mm-hmm.
people don't work free.
Mm.
First category is financial incentive. For both of them, I suggest you pay higher salary, 10% of the normal. Okay. Now, we are not talking about overtime. We are talking about basic
Basic.
salary. That basic salary for skincare is actually very low. They are going to look for selling a lot to get commission. So that basic is very low one. You give them an extra 10%. When you give them an extra 10%, they are nicer to the customer. They are more happy. They won't simply resign, or they don't simply don't come to work.
Mm.
Okay, that's the
Mm.
issue. Now, especially when you have a skincare business or a clinic business in a shopping mall. Okay, when you are having a shopping mall business, you have a small shop in Mega Mall, or I don't know, in Aeon, or what Paradigm Mall, or One Utama.
Mm-hmm.
These people open at 10 o'clock. and they insist that you open at 10 o'clock. If they are walking around, if you don't open at 10 o'clock, they will give you a letter. After 2-3 times, they will ask you to bye-bye. You will lose the lot. Okay? So your people must come in at 9:30. Now, if your people are not motivated, problem staff, they don't open at 10. Then here comes the auditing coming from the department store people. They got a lot of problem.
Right.
And you can apply to close your shop, I think not more than 2 or 3 days in a year only. So you need to apply beforehand, and the management will have to give them the approval for you to close the shop maybe for first day or second day of Hari Raya Puasa, but you need to apply. The biggest problem is when you are paying low and the people are not motivated, they don't come to work on time. And it will be compounded whereby the One Utama Mega Mall, this kind of places, they are really unhappy. Really, really unhappy. Okay, so I would suggest you pay higher 10%. Now, what do you mean by industrial standard? There are a lot of market survey outside that you can buy the book one, the yearly book. Okay, yearly book for salary by level, by industry, by business type. Okay, you're above. I hope you consider to pay at least 10% above, and tell your staff. Tell your staff, we're gonna pay you 10% more. Okay. In return, I hope you will become a good employee. Tell, no problem. Should tell. Okay. Now, for skincare, which is different from medical, they're focusing on commission structure, performance bonus, sales, and service upsells. Now, what is the correct mix? The correct mix is very simple. Okay. Basic salary, 10% more. Commission, if you have a commission current status right now, if you have a commission current status, don't simply change. Look again in the standards of the other competitors, how much they are paying. You can pay the commission the same as a competitor. It's only your basic need to pay a bit higher. Okay, now, there are certain industry whereby they don't even pay commission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Apple computer in US, they don't pay commission to their salespeople. They pay very high basic salary. And in return, they want the salespeople to listen to the customer. And if the customer requirement is not what Apple can do, the Apple sales officer will tell the customer, I'm sorry, Apple product is not suitable. Okay, you may have to go to that store to find that type of product. That is what the salespeople at Apple is doing. And in return, it becomes so well known that when people got a problem, they walk into Apple. Let's say they want to buy people there, because the salespeople down there don't earn the commission. The salespeople down there is helping the customer to make the correct decision. Now, whether it works in Malaysia, I think right now is very difficult, because Malaysia is not up to that kind of level yet.
Right.
Okay, but there's something to consider. Okay, there's something to consider whereby there are certain industries that don't even pay commission. No commission. Maybe only for laptop business. Maybe I don't know, skincare. Maybe I'm not too sure. But okay.
Okay.
Work-life balance. On clock hours means you come to work on time. Don't be late. But for sales one, flexible scheduling, allowing store to block out time for self-care or personal branding or social media. This is a little bit different. Okay. For clinic, when the patient come in, they are sick,
Right.
Yeah. So it's different from when the customer go into your skincare, they're looking to be beautified.
Yes.
Okay. So your staff should be should be in good mood, basically. Should be flexible. Okay. For your nurses, continuing medical education and certification for specialized medical procedures, if you have it, right? If you employing qualified registered nurses. Even nurses, they got the, of course, I think you know, got the certain nurses for certain additional qualification one.
Yep.
If you want to employ those, that you can.
Yeah.
But if yours is a general clinic, I don't think that is a big deal. Okay. Then you may also funding for advanced aesthetic training, laser injectable, and attendance and major beauty expo, but only for long-time workers, senior workers. Junior people should not go because it's quite expensive.
Right.
Okay. Work environment, patient safety, clinical excellence. Okay. Here we're talking about wipes. Okay. Okay. Wipes and luxury. Skincare product, like all cosmetic product, one of the major selling point is the packaging. Okay. The bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
The bottle, the shape of the bottle. Okay. And then the box and the wrapping. Okay. That is a very, very important one. If you look at channel number 5, okay, it has not changed much because it's an old established, so they're not going to change the bottle, right? So this is the vibes and the luxury. So if you have a good, I'm not saying crystal, but I'm saying high quality bottles, right? It actually very well designed bottle, right? It can actually sells, can help to move your product. Okay.
Okay.
Perks. Okay. So you can have discounted medical service for a family plan, scrub allowances. Okay. This is for the staff.
Yeah.
Okay. For staff, okay. Discounted medical services for family, sometimes got scrub allowances. Why do you give scrub allowances? Water is involved, so the skin is, you know, like everyday touch water, correct? Okay. So you may have to pay some people who a little bit extra for scrub allowances. Okay, pay membership, professional medical housing board. Okay, for this side, free or heavily discounted treatment. I don't know. Botox will be very expensive, right? Facial, free professional grade skincare product. If you have, you can give to. I don't know how big is your business. Okay, so you may have to collect recognition, celebrating patent outcomes and safe peer-to-peer recognition for handling difficult clinical cases. Now, what happened is that sometimes they have a employee of the month. Stop that. Why you stop that? Because every month you got employee, is either the same one, and your people are not many people, it's always the same faces, right? And it become a joke. Okay? Stop having employee of the month. The logic is all employees must be employees of the month.
Right.
Not one special one. If one is no good, must give more training. All must be employees of the month. Don't never single out one person as the employee of the month, because it may create jealousy, or you may create laughter. That joker also can become employee of the month. That's what they say. So you stop all these funny things like employee of the month. Okay.
Yeah, some companies do have that, right?
Yeah. Stop that. Now, you got 10 employees. One will be up there, right? The other fellow say, the other 9 do not think he deserves, no? The other 9 say, I also deserve. Then the one is put up there already. He's thinking, I already employment. How come yearly bonus, same one, never get promotion? You recognize him, but you never recognize in money. He's not going to be happy. So why you want to have this kind of conflict? So all are employees. Oh, you must be good. The logic is, I used to say, what, when I employ you, I give you 100, I expect you to contribute 200. If not, how am I going to make a profit? Right?
Right.
Yeah, that is another thing. Now, the last one I didn't write because it's quite controversial. That's what I always do. Employee Mr. A, make mistake number 1. Never scold. Find where is the thing, train. Employee Mr. A make mistake number 2, second, different type of mistake, never score because it's different mistake. We only score when employee A make the mistake number 1 today and make the mistake again tomorrow or next week. We only score or take action when you have mistake number 1 is no good. We tell you, we train you not to do again. You don't do again. Okay? But each time you do new mistake, it's okay. We will never score. So I didn't put in there because it's quite controversial.
Right.
Right. But these are the practical. Now, what does that mean? If you are an employee, sometimes employee learn by making mistake.
Yes.
And sometimes the mistake is because it's something new. It's something new. You understand? They have never faced before. Your clinic have never faced this problem before. Okay? Your clinic never faced this problem before. So the staff never see this kind of problem before. And suddenly the problem come in, and then the staff decided A, B, or decided one way, and the way is not so good. How can you score? Right? So I always say, employee Mr. A, make mistake number 1, we never score. Don't make it again. Make mistake number 2, number 3, number 4, number up to 100 different type of mistake is okay. As long as you do not make the same, repeat the same mistake again.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now, this is for the employee. It means you have their back. You understand?
Right.
You have their back, and they will not be scared when they have new things. And sometimes they need to try new things so that they develop themselves, so that you also can identify who is a good person to be retained or to give the higher salary. But if they are going to be very, how do I say, self-conscious, they're very protective. You understand? Not? Because they're scared to be scolded. They become very protective, so they are not going to volunteer anything. You ask them for anything, also they will never volunteer. Okay, then you may have a communication issue. Okay.
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 So
Good.
for
All right.
celebrating before and after result recognition for high client retention rates and of social media events, normally normally sometimes they have a Facebook, WhatsApp, and then they post messages, happy birthday, this and that. Leave it to them. Okay, leave it to them. Don't control them. Okay. Sometimes they want to, after work, they want to book up WhatsApp together with them. Yeah, go with them. Okay, it's not really a big issue. Okay. I think that's all I can say. How to retain good staff. I think the last one is the most important one. Is not to scold or take serious action because they make mistake number 1.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't write down because it's a little bit controversial, because many people, many bosses will say, why you so stupid? Huh? Why you never think? You know, that is not the correct way to motivate your staff. Huh? But that is the common way. The common way, okay? To what you do wrongly? What you don't know? Huh? What do you call me? You know, that kind of thing, you understand not? Okay? This why I didn't write down, because most likely you're doing this way. Honestly, okay. Many bosses will be doing this way.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about practical. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Understood.
therefore, how to get staff involved and grow together, sense of belonging and responsibility. Salary, first one, always the same.
Right.
Pay more. Okay. Okay. Impact, higher productivity, less slacking. You know what's slacking? You know. Okay, slacking is, let's say, for example, the skincare one, the student, your people, instead of saying this product is good for 5 things, they only say good for 3 things. And then sometimes they talk very little to the customer. Okay. Or sometimes they will say, hey, you can talk to this customer. I now I'm busy, not slacking. Okay. So if pay higher, you get more income, more top talent, and then you got a lower turnover, retention, lower people resigning. Okay. Second one is share vision. Do not handle down KPIs. This is very popular. Every year, in many companies, it's very, very popular. So they decide for example, in January, okay, they ask the boss will tell the employee, you must do this, A, B, C, D, or whatever it is. And the employee will say yes, yes. You know why? Because the employee haven't got a new job yet, right? So he still need the current job. So he will say yes, yes, yes. And then after first quarter, maybe got review, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, end of the year already, some KPI can be achieved. Do you pay them more if they achieve the KPI? Do you promote them? Or those KPI that they didn't achieve, is the excuse for you not to pay them more? Is the excuse for them not to promote? So the KPI was used as a cane, okay? And the HR in many companies like to use KPI because HR people cannot contribute much to company anyway. So this is one of the tools to show that they are contributing. Seriously. So HR will be, oh, everybody must have KPI, and then write it down, and then we will record how many points like this and that.
Right.
That is a very bad thing. You can have KPI, not an issue, but it's not to be used for salary increment. KPI is meant for the boss to monitor and teach, if possible, on a weekly basis. Not quarterly, monthly, half-yearly, or yearly. No. If you want, you can have KPI and not more than 2 or 3 KPIs, right? And it's used, the KPI is to be used for the boss. The KPI is for the boss, not for the employees. The KPI is for the boss to train the employees. Where they learn this thing that KPI is for the employees to achieve? No. KPI is not for, I repeat, KPI is not for employees to achieve their target. KPI is for the boss, okay, to make sure the boss train the employees to achieve. So if you're coming from that point of view, you never use KPI for salary increment and promotion. If an employee cannot achieve their KPI, any reason? Yeah, maybe lousy boss, lousy KPI, not enough resources, not enough time, or the employee is actually not interested. KPI now actually become a demotivating. Okay?
Right.
So do not just handle down KPI. Involve teams in setting out their own quarterly objectives. Should be good enough. Agreement for promotion. So, boss, how do you evaluate salary? How do you evaluate who to have a promotion, a good salary? Very simple. You, the employees, oh, you think you are good. No, I got 10 employees. All of them think they are good. All of them think they are contributing. All of them say they are team player. Now, how am I, the boss, going to promote all of you? Within 5 years, all you become CEO already. Become owner already. So how do you promote? It depends on them. They themselves must have self-motivation to learn more things. If they learn more things and contribute more things, then it can be seen by the other people, by the boss. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'm an accountant by training. You know what I do in Sony? I build factories. I build car parks. What's it got to do with accounting? You do more. In Chinese, we call the word why. W-A-I. What is why? Why means you can do things that other people cannot do, or other people are not willing to do. These are the people that this should be promoted. Forget about the KPIs. Forget it. Let them go and learn by themselves, and then they can be promoted. Simple. You have silos. Why you have silos? Okay, you have a marketing manager, accounting manager, production manager, quality manager. I don't know what type of function you have. Each one got one manager, is one silo. Then we have a general manager. Who get paid more? General manager get paid more than manager because they are general. What do you mean by general? They know more things. That's why they become general manager. If not, you're still in a silo as a manager. So if you guys want to be promoted from manager to have high salary, learn to become a general manager. Now, you may have a few general managers. Now, how does the general manager now become the directors? There must be general managers. Then only they can be promoted to become director or executive directors. You as a boss, what are you doing? What are you doing? Marketing? See patient? Okay? HR? You're doing a lot of things. Right?
Right.
That's why you're the owner. That's why you're the CEO. Same. Okay? Do not use KPI to pay. Tell them. Tell them. I tell my people, hey, you guys, 10 of you. Actually, only 7 only. I only managed 7 at one time. You 7 fellas. All different silos. All you think you all do very good job. Right? Or you think you all deserve to be increment. I understand you want to pay your house and your car, you know. I understand that. But you have to show that you can do something extra. If you cannot show that you can do something extra, how? Now, remember I told you how to manage. 50% is manage your immediate supervisor. 30% is to manage the same level of people. Why are you managing the same level of people? Because you are now in a marketing silo. You must be able to manage your accounting silo manager, your production manager. You must be able to manage them. 30% of your activities of thinking. Therefore, when you will be promoted, the other people can understand and they will not be jealous. They understand. Okay? Autonomy. Define the desired outcome clearly, but let the staff decide the method to get there. If you can, if not, if it's a new one, you have to teach them. Okay, build trust, provide. Okay, here, open feedback, same thing, create safe spaces. Okay, recognition, peer-to-peer award, to nominate each other for going ahead. Here. Do you know what's 360 degree? 360 degree evaluation means every year, the boss evaluate the employee and the boss suggest other same level people evaluate by filling out the questionnaire and submit. Okay. But the Malaysia not so good because we don't want to keep people angry, so we always write the good thing. Professional growth, cross training, transparency, and motivation. Manager to admit own mistake, to show good example, no discrimination bias. I type here already instead of playing there. Employee A make mistake type 1, retaining. Employee make same type 1, like scolding. That means if employee A make mistake type 2, retraining. I don't care how many different type of mistakes you make. Okay, if do one time, it's okay, retraining. Don't do again. That's how you motivate. And if you can get motivation, the rest is all quite easy already. You understand not? First salary. So if you can motivate them, the share vision, the autonomy, the open feedback, the recognition, all this will come very easy for them. You understand? Professional grade transparency. That's what I mean. Okay? Remove us and them. Try to reduce. Okay? So far, can you understand?
Yep.
No issue, huh?
No.
Okay.
Very clear, sir.
Okay, promoting skincare, how to do? Okay, there are two. One is the skincare and one is clinical products. Okay, if you're looking at skincare, if you're looking at business to consumer, you pay that you don't sell to another company retail. You sell to your so you should be using a primary TikTok and Instagram. Okay, focus and get ready with me videos and a TikTok shop. So your strategy will be based on lifestyle and statistics. Use micro influencer, but you have to pay, unfortunately. Okay, you use the real. I think I told you how to reduce your advertising cost. Use your actual customer. Okay, yeah. Key selling point: accessibility, identity, affordable luxury. Okay, make in Malaysia, whatever this, trust building. You know this notification. Clearly display the not number to provide safety and regulator compliance. Okay. So that is for cleaning. I think you this one have to show one anyway. In-store experience, pop-up booths. Okay. Now pop-up booths mid-valley sometimes it's quite expensive. And sometimes got no space. You want to go to one mega mall, most likely there's no space for you. Okay, there's no space for you. Okay, maybe the not so good one, maybe Paradigm Mall, maybe you can get pop-up. Now pop-up, some of them come out with the wooden shed already. Okay, so it's no big deal. Again, you need to employ people, and again, it's 10 to 10. So you need to open at around 9:30. Okay, so don't have people coming in late. Okay, as far as the arrangement of the pop-up booths, you have to think what kind of products you want to put in and who is supposed to talk. Okay, pop-up booths. And if you see pop-up booths anywhere, you'll see the girl playing handphone one, no? Right? Because they are boring. Actually, they are boring. Right? So that's why you actually tell them we're gonna pay you 10% more. Please don't play phone. Okay? You have to tell them. But I don't know whether it's still effective or not. The fellas are still play the phone. But as long as the customer come in, they can straight away stand up. It's okay.
Right now, what I see is if they have the pop-up booth, they will be doing the TikTok live.
Yeah.
So if they want to play headphone, they will be doing some marketing as well.
Now for pop-up booths, it's good to have a small little chair for them to sit. Because these people are going to stand for 3-4 hours, have a break, 3-4 hours, have a break. I think standing 3-4 hours is quite difficult. Here comes the Red Cross rain, leg pain, whatever it is. So you better have a chair.
I have a comment to make with that MPRA notification. It's actually not that cheap, MPRA NOT notification. I think they were charging somewhere in the line of, I think 600 ringgit per SKU per product. Yeah, but that is already going to increase your cost, and then some more you want to make it nice packaging with boxes, that is already cost over there. And NPRA notification, if you do another batch, is another 600 ringgit.
Another one more time.
Yes.
Another one more time. Now, you come back to the formula. What they want to pay plus the profit, minus the profit is your cost. So your target cost will be not only MPRA, it can be other costs, rental costs, everything. Now you have to think of way to reduce other costs. If this cost cannot be run away, that's the only way. You cannot put in this NRP cost inside the pricing. It doesn't work, right? Or you cannot sometimes just don't do. Also problem, right? You don't do, also it's a big problem. So you may have to do, right? So
the only way to make it cheaper if you have a bigger bulk. That means let's say you take 100 products, like one batch is 100, then you need to pay more. If you put like 500 products, 500 in a batch, then it will be cheaper. Unfortunately, products have expiry date, right? So that's the issue there.
Yeah. So how do I say? It's not easy doing business. That's the only thing I can say. It's not easy to do a business. So sometimes there are certain rules and laws and regulations that you cannot escape. It's part of the cost of doing business, right?
Yes.
So of course, your product got the expiry period, right? And then the manufacturer also another fella, they have a minimum order quantity, correct?
Yes, yes.
This fella also have a minimum order quantity, right? So normally, for skincare, if you look at the two various extreme, one is the cheap one, they're selling very cheap products, and the other one, they are selling the very expensive products, right? So which one market segment you want to attack? Okay, so if you're selling the cheap one, maybe you're going for volume, right? If you're selling the expensive one, you're actually going for word of mouth, that they will introduce to their more expensive, more rich customers to come, and they always come back to the same one. So it's very hard. I understand this. I understand that. Okay, but if you don't have the certificate, okay,
You
then
cannot sell.
yeah, that's all. Okay, that's
So
all.
you have to have the certification, right?
No choice.
Right.
Okay. Okay. You may also do bundling under royalty. Okay, subscription model, auto subscription, discount points for social media mention or whatever it is. Okay, you can have bundling. Do you know what's bundling?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so you can have some bundling if you want to. Now, the question here come back to the real question. Look carefully at the sequence. First is the product or the quality. Second is the price. Next is the promotion. Okay. Now, if your product is good quality and good price, and if you follow the correct law and do the correct promotion, you are three-quarter successful already. Okay. So you cannot put promotion in front. Okay. Okay. So it's in this sequence. The place means where you want to sell it. Okay. Shopee means you're using a Shopee platform, or you can now sell it in the, the warung, or you can sell it in your own shop, or you can sell it in a pop-up store. That's the last place. Because if the product and price is correct, people look for you, and actually you don't have to worry too much about the place. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's the next one? Okay, now this is a very funny one. Allowing staff to use skincare in clinic and promote, what are ways to do this? Incorporate into salary as makeup or allowance. Okay. Tester bar. I think you know what's the tester bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you actually allow the staff to do this. To try now. Okay. Provide full size professional range product in the staff pantry or changing room for their daily use. But you have to be careful, because tester buy is not free for you. You have to pay unless
Yes.
your manufacturer give you some sample, yeah. You won't do this kind of thing for your clinic. Of course, you do it for your skincare people, right? The tester bar allowance, monthly credit or deep discount, okay, for staff to purchase a home care unit. Okay, but I don't know what's your markup. Okay, I don't know what's the markup. Your markup should be very high in that kind of industry. That's why I'm putting, maybe you can, even with 50% discount, you're still not losing your money because you're covering your cost only. Correct? Huh?
Correct.
Doc,
Yes, yes. Correct.
your markup is more than 50%.
Yes.
So that's why I put 50%. At least you can cover your cost.
Yes.
Okay, but up to a limit. Okay,
Yeah.
glow up allowance up to a limit. Shadowing. One freely treatment using the products they are expected to sell. Real first-hand testimonial, sensation. Okay.
Mm.
Walk-in result tag. Ask me about my routine, or I use the vitamin, you know, that kind of tag. Put a tag on your some key
Oh.
tags.
Oh.
Key tags. Who wear this tag? Your people.
Oh.
Your people wear the tag.
I
Okay.
see. Okay,
So
this
if
is cool.
the
Okay.
fella is the, so you wear, you make a badge, like, you know, a badge or a tag,
Right,
you know.
right,
Okay,
right.
ask me about my routine. You got this kind of thing one. Or ask me about my skin routine. So see, when the customer walk into your shop, right, he's actually looking for skin. He looking for some moisturizer,
Okay.
skincare. Okay, he looking for skin.
Okay.
But then he saw one clerk coming in, and one of your salesmen coming in, salespeople coming in, and if they are saying I use vitamin serum, or something I use, ask me about my, that means the sales girl,
Yes.
the sales girl, what kind of routine are they using? Morning, night moisturizer. I don't know lah. Night must be a moisturizer. Morning must have the PG sunblock. You know, that kind of routine, right? So it can be a conversation starter.
Right. This is good. This
Now,
is something interesting.
but to have a conversation starter, your
Mm.
staff must be pay 10% so they're happy, they are not slacking off. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Personalized chart, display staff favorite on a shelf sticker or a small keyboard in the waiting room. Display staff favorites. These are the staff favorites. Okay.
Okay.
Bestseller and staff favorite is different.
Mm. Mm.
Why is it different? Staff favorite is actually better than bestseller.
Mm.
Okay, so you have a little bit of table, you put down there the items, and then you put these are our staff favorites. Because the customer will talk to the staff. Why you select this favorite? So the staff actually is become your best salesperson.
Mm.
And if you say bestseller is from the point of view of who? The point of view of the customer.
Customer,
right?
yeah.
Customer buy, it become a bestseller. But staff favorite means the staff working there know the product is good. That's why they buy. You understand the reverse logic?
Yes, yes.
Okay? It's a reverse logic. So if you have a table for staff favorite, then actually the staff can say, oh, this is our favorite because we know it's good, we are buying it, we are using it. Okay? Every month, my boss give me a 50% discount for a certain quantity. Okay? So it's not but customer best choice. It's staff choice.
Staff choice.
For skincare.
Okay.
Because that's where, see, ask me about my routine. Okay? Staff favorite. So you got a badge here, right? And you got a staff table down there. Who comes in? Customer comes in. Okay, your salespeople will say, hey, okay, let me explain about my routine. And then he'll take the fella, go to the table down there, the staff favorite. Hey, this is what I use. Okay, my boss give me 50%, and I use it. Okay, so I'm very happy with it. Then he can tell about his experience. It's a personal experience. Okay, that's why you say staff favorite on the shelf or on the table or something like that. It's up to you lah. Okay, so humanize a brand, provide social proof. Okay, incentive review for posting their own get ready with me videos. Ask them to put a video so if they have. Okay, brand image, consistent polished look across the team. I think most of you guys got nice clean uniform, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, okay, polished look lah, not the normal nurse look. Okay, so hair tie nicely lah, for heaven's sake. Okay, comb the hair, everything. Cost efficiency, low cost marketing, internal stock is cheaper than external ad spend. Okay, what does this mean? So if you try to sell a cheap product, you may have to use low cost marketing. I think I already showed you previously. What's the click what cost per click? There's one is cost per click. The other one is cost per impression. You know what's cost per impression? You don't click. Suddenly in the YouTube or in the Facebook, suddenly come out one.
Yeah. So
that is
that's per
called
impression.
Yeah, that is called cost per impression.
Oh, more
Okay?
expensive lah.
Yeah, depending on how long you want to put out there. Normally it's put out there only about 1 or 2 seconds only. They will charge you. Okay? Okay? So direct loss of retail inventory shrinkage if not tracked properly, expiry stock.
Right.
Yeah, this is called expiry stock. Okay. Staff loyalty, free skin hair, increased job satisfaction can be viewed as testimony if not. Yeah, this one in Malaysia, you have to be very careful. When you give benefit to your staff, okay, the income tax department can treat this benefit as benefit in kind, and benefit in kind will be taxable.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So you need to structure how you want to give the benefit. Let's say, for example, 50% discount. Okay. Staff purchase month or 50% discount or something like that. Don't give money.
Don't give money.
Yes. You don't give money for your staff to buy your product.
Okay.
Okay, that will be treated as income to them. Okay, this one I think you need to think carefully. I don't have time to teach you. Wait. Oh yes. If you have good staff, you never provide them with lodging.
Right.
You cannot say, oh, you can stay up there free. Because that free rental is their income. And the income tax will charge them for that income. Okay? So it's a little bit dangerous. You have to be careful. But many people just do and they don't declare, that's all. So it's against the law. In taxation law, it's against the law. Because if you give free income, okay, free medical treatment, this will be treated by the income tax department as income for the employee. See, the employee don't pay the housing rental because they get free housing. Understand? So that income tax may treat it as a benefit to them. So, but it's no money. So they will convert that rental amount, a hypothetical amount, and put it as a money into their total income to pay tax.
Okay.
Okay. Be careful about this one. Okay.
Okay.
Tax benefit. Pro and con, star product usage for promotion. I think it's all here, brand knowledge, marketing. Why am I showing this one? Ways to do it. Oh no, this is ways to do it. I'm here, marketing cost. I would generally advise against putting it. Would you incorporate into salary? Hang on. I think I read down here already. Okay, here. Pro and con star product usage. Okay, product usage. These are the one, Okay. Hang on. I would generally advise against putting it directly into the base salary item line. Instead, treat it as reimbursable benefit or a product credit in Malaysia. In Malaysia, any allowance added is not typically subjected to EPF and SOCSO. So if you have allowance, let's say for example, transportation allowance, what else? A meal allowance, shoes allowance, uniform allowance, they will not. You don't have to consider EPF and SOCSO for them. Okay, so any other allowance, don't put under the base salary line. In your EF form, you must not put this inside the salary line. So I think you know what's the EF form. You have to have, so in the EF form, be careful. Don't simply put extra things. Okay, even the allowance you cannot even put. A better approach, okay, I will teach you. We start a store credit, let's say for example, 150 per month to buy goods. Okay. So this keep the inventory track, but does not affect the payroll tax. And how do you do that? So you actually tell the staff, we'll give you a store credit. You can draw up to $150 inventory. We keep a record. You can draw. Okay. So this is considered as a store credit for you. Okay. Which will be part of this here. Where is it now here? Here. Allowance. Okay. Or part of here. Okay, shadowing. Okay, so these two, the grow up and the treatment one is this credit. You can give up to how much lah, it's up to you. Okay, example, monthly product credit. Okay, so if income tax do come, you will say this store credit is for the employee to know their products. If not, they cannot sell. That's all. It's part of the expense of running a business. It's not the income for the employee. This store credit is part of the expenses to run the business. Understand?
Okay.
Okay. So in the year 4, we don't fill up in case income tax come after you. Okay. The tester policy, here one, the tester bar one, I recommend you like that. Keep full size with the word, staff use bottle in the back room. This ensure they use the product before they ship without losing inventory to their home. Means they don't steal. Okay, put this in the pantry. Okay. Ask them don't simply go steal it. Okay. So these are the I hope I answered your question. Any questions so far before we go to the next one, which is I want to talk about risk.
Yeah, no questions, sir. Everything is good.
Okay, I think you got some good some good things, some idea for me, so you can use. Okay, I want to talk about risk management. Is something that's not normally covered. Okay, yeah, even in many syllabus, it's not covered. But we need to do in actual business. Okay, in business things go wrong always. Okay, so so what is risk? The possibility of loss, a threat that may prevent or hinder the ability to achieve your business objective, or the chance that a hoped for outcome will not occur. That is what is risk. Okay. So 3 key concepts I will explain a bit more. Offsetting the risk. Okay, risk management. Second is contingency planning, a plan for unforeseeable. And the worst thing is the last one, the thing come out already, the problem come out already, you have to consider crisis management. Okay, minimizing the damage from an adverse event. Okay, so we'll look at these 3: risk, contingency, and crisis. Okay, these are the normal steps. Okay, identify, okay, the loss or any exposure, measure, then elimination of tactics. I'm not going to worry about this one first, and then implement. So what it means will be like this. We look at the first one, medical clinic. So you have risk, contingency, and crisis. Okay, we talk medical first. After that, we talk skincare. Okay, so let's talk about medical. Now, I know this is a bit small. You may have to print out. Okay, now my risk management. You got certain area for clinic. Clinical, patient safety, legal regularity, infection control, data privacy, human capital, facility and safety, financial and fraud. These are your main risk area when you're running a business. And these are the various type of risks, okay, related to each one of them. This one don't play, okay. Okay, then now, not wait for the, so for example, clinical and safety, your risk is the give the wrong medicine, misdiagnose. So address to safety goal, use 2 pictures and have a name IC before any procedure system. You need to keep a record. Okay. So then the legal one, hey, your local hey, make sure your local is qualified one away. Okay. Per the KKM, okay.
Yes.
And license renewal. Hey, many people forget one, don't play, the license renewal. Okay. So every year you should have beginning of the year have write down a piece of paper. Hey, which license going to expire already? You better go and get it done. Okay.
Yeah.
In the January 1st, you already have a list already for the whole year. Okay. Infection control,
PDPA,
cross contamination.
PDPA also have license, right, sir?
Come again?
PDPA. The data privacy also have license, right?
Yeah, coming. Yeah. Wait, one by one. Infection control, cross contamination, needle stick injuries. Oh, Anyway, KBM infection control, there's some guidelines I think you should know. Routine audit on hand hygiene, okay, PPE, clear protocol, clinical waste. Medicare, I think it's quite famous, right? Okay. So you got the data privacy, leaking sensitive information, register with the PDB by processing personal data, and critical cleanliness system. If you have a system with access log, train staff on the 7 principle of this PDPD and 20. So we actually look at the law itself. Okay. Human capital, staff shortage, local doctor. I think you got local, you're not working 24 hours, right?
Yeah,
So verify credentialing and privilege for all visiting doctors, standardized SOP for handover during shift. These are very important. You may have handover. Okay, handover. So the handover, the money in the drawer also must be counted one very carefully. Okay, provide mandatory OSHA training. Okay. Fire hazard equipment failure, X-ray or autoclave, obtain renewable. This one. The bomber will only give you a certificate if, what you call the one, the red color one, extinguisher. The extinguisher is not expired. Okay? So this business extinguishers are very good business. Every year also expire one. And only got few people supplying, It's a very good business. I think you should consider opening this business. Bomber fire certificate applicable. Okay, license to process, schedule plan, preventive maintenance. Now you are having the clinic, you do not need to have more than the extinguisher. You don't need to have what you call that one, sprinkler system. You know it. Okay, so it's okay. You only need to make sure you have the enough extinguisher. Okay, you can ask them, tell you how many you want. Okay, fire hazard, financial fraud, triple check for third party administrator claims. Okay. Now, insurance claim. You have you claim against insurance, maybe AIA or something like that.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
These worker do want to pay one. Okay, so sometimes you use the wrong code. Okay.
Yeah.
Or you submit late or whatever. Here comes the delay one.
Right.
Okay. So whether consider your cash flow. Okay.
Yes.
Install CCTV or whatever this. Okay, to put in your. Okay, so this is the clinic risk management. You should be thinking about doing it now.
Yeah.
In fact, risk management, you should do it. You should always review at least once a year. Contingency planning. Okay, it's a little bit different. Okay, this is you want to plan in case something happen. So locum and backup staffing. You better keep a better list of which locum doctors with valid. Hey, make sure this certificate and the CP. Okay, make sure you have a list doctors are available. Okay, so cold chain management. You may have a UPS. If your equipment is running 24 hours, you can buy a very cheap. UPS means uninterrupted power supply. I don't know whether you need that in a clinic. Do you have of course certain type of highly sensitive medicine in the refrigerator, correct?
Yes, vaccines.
Yeah. You have a UPS for it?
Actually,
do you know what's a UPS? No.
It's like a small
battery backup battery.
Yeah, backup battery. Yeah.
No, you can buy very cheap one UPS. You can buy it in Shopee one. Yeah. Medical battery for refrigerator storing vaccine or insulin. Okay.
So you put the UPS where? At the fridge, is it? Or what?
Okay. You have a socket. Right? So the socket got you have the plug point. The plug point, you plug in, and this is linked to the UPS. The UPS is going to link to your fridge.
Oh, okay.
The UPS is in the center between your wall plug and your fridge. Okay. Your wall plug and your fridge. Okay, the UPS got two methods. Okay, if there's a lightning strike, right? Lightning strike, right? Your system is your place become blackout lah. Okay, UPS will kick in. Okay, UPS will kick in. The refrigerator still run. Okay, but if there's no lightning strike, maybe got some short circuiting or whatever it is. Also, the UPS will click in. Okay. So normally you should have a UPS because I know your vaccine. your flu vaccine, maybe,
Yes.
right? Yeah, your flu vaccine is not that cheap one, friend. And your insulin also, okay? So you may need to consider a UPS. Digital data discovery outside backup. I don't know how important is your record. You can actually put offsite. You can put to cloud, Google, but it's going to be very limited space. The best way is if you're having a computer, just buy a hard disk. Okay, two or maybe a few terabyte. Then they just back up that's all. Yeah. Okay, manual fallback if you have. Okay, keeping a physical emergency kit containing paper, consulting help, prescription, manual receipts so that you can continue seeing patient. So this is a manual backup because your system is down. You cannot have the prescription pad or the receipt. Environmental and facility emergency response, asset protection. Move expensive diagnostic equipment like ultrasound. I don't think you have ultrasound or ECG to higher ground or secure rooms. If you have, you may have to move them to higher area. If you have a clinic double story one. If not, you might have to raise the floor, not to the flood water coming in. I don't know whether you got this kind of thing or not. These are very expensive,
yes,
right
we
now.
do, yeah.
Oh, you have
Yeah,
you have
I do.
ECG, you have MRI.
No, not MRI, ultrasound.
Oh, you have ultrasound, but it's also quite
Ultrasound and
expensive, right?
yeah.
You may have to raise up the roof, not raise up the floor, and then put it just in case the water comes in. Because these are not going to be cheap. Of course, you buy insurance, I hope.
Yes.
But your insurance, be careful. You should not only buy fire insurance, you can, for this kind of thing, you should buy the all risk. But the premium is very high. Yeah, the insurance policy is called all risk policy.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Now, there are also very funny insurance policy, okay, that you may not be aware of. You can also insure for gross profit.
Oh.
Yes, you can insure for gross profit. Let's say last year my gross profit is 1 million. Okay, I want to insure at least this year is 1 million. The insurance company will charge you very high, and the insurance company will say they will not pay you if there's any act of God. Let's say there's a riot, there's a fire, they will not pay you. But they will pay you because if normal business drop.
Oh.
Normal business. Yeah. Practical, friend. I'm always practical. You will never learn this thing for other people. Okay, you can actually buy this kind of insurance. You can buy a gross profit insurance, right? Not many people give. I think you can go to a Zurich or Mitsui. Zurich or Mitsui. Okay, gross profit insurance. You can also buy for, you as a doctor, you have a professional indemnity, isn't it?
Yes.
Insurance, isn't it? Right. Do you need to have professional indemnity for, is it extended to your locum?
Yes, yes. You
Okay,
you have to have that, yeah.
They need to have also lah. So if they actually also can have professional indemnity insurance for your staff. For your staff. If your skincare business is very big, and all your sales go down there, you may want to consider, because if they recommend the wrong skincare, the customer come in with a face all black and they're going to sue you, then you have to pay, right? Okay, and then next one is clinical clinical waste protocol. Okay. Sharp and needles lah. Okay, to prevent amalgamation, heavy fine for the department. So this is contingency planning. Okay. Don't normally, once you have done some of them already, you no need to do. Like let's say for example, you move the machine up. You have a ECG or you have ultrasound. Maybe I don't know whether you got X-ray machine or not, something like that. Okay. So you are not that big lah. You are big means you got MRI lah, right? But you're not that small lah. You're not that small also lah, right? You still got ECG lah, right? Right? Oh, you got ECG. You must be doing for company one annual health check for the executive lah.
Yes.
So you have the other machine the blow one for the lungs one.
That one, this one is more for diagnostic lah. Maybe if patient coming for asthma, it's not that big machine, no.
Oh, okay lah. But anyway, okay. So now come to crisis management. It's still under clinic. Clinical incident, medical malpractice response, immediate protocol, isolate the affected person, open disclosure, conduct a sincere with the family, Under Malaysian law, an approach is often better than silence, provided it's handled by the person in charge. Now, here, I want to say something. Okay. Whenever you have a crisis, only one person talk. To the press, to the government, don't let your junior people talk. Only one person talk. Because if you say A and your locum say B, or your junior people say C, okay, it gives a very bad impression. It shows that you are not controlling the situation, and you may be open yourself for unnecessary legal problems. So you tell all your staff tomorrow, any crisis come in, you better keep your mouth shut. You report to me, I will face the government. I will face the press. Only one person talk. So last time in my company, I'm the one who talk, not the CEO. I only want talk. I don't let any other general manager or director talk. Only I talk. Because I know what I'm supposed to talk. And I will not simply talk. Sometimes you know what I say? I understand your question, we'll come back to you. That's all. If you're not too sure. You don't go and get some, even though they're the owner or whatever it is, they talk wrongly. No. Only one person talk, crisis management. Okay, always only one person talk. The appointed person talk. The rest, when approached by anybody, right, please refer to this person. You know, those jokers keep on talking. These people all become into the one, go into the Instagram. Tomorrow your people are lining in front of you, complaining, throwing things at you already, no? Do you understand, no? Okay? So, okay, regulatory rate or audit coming, compliance for the keep ready to show far containing all regional APC, the blue book, Form D, and the staff credential, okay? Staff briefing on how to provide this KPM policy when they come in, okay, without wanting. Now, sometimes the people, they're scared of KKM, right? So they say, hey, let's don't get involved, keep quiet. It should not be that way, okay? Public health outbreak or biohazard exposure, quarantine notification. If you have such thing, suddenly you, what? Suspected COVID person come in, what are you going to do? You better trigger the notice, and lockdown. Okay, all this must be done. Okay, I think most of them, you know, except for, the one that just say only one person talk. Okay, that's important. Come to skincare, you have the same thing, risk management, licensing, doctor performance, ensure all. I don't think you're doing any Botox, okay? Not yet, still small. Okay, so using unregistered skincare, unnotified for example, IV, vitamin C, use only this one, MPRI notify agency product, avoid illegal procedures, ban, okay, all this kind of funny thing, okay. Product notification file for every retail item. Sorry, first one, doctors, okay, make sure they have all these, okay, and the certificate, okay, show put in front, okay. No beautician assistant to perform injection, cannot. Okay, treatment complication, emergency camp, burns from you will find a lot of funny things, laser scarring, okay, mandatory informed consent form detailing at this risk if you are having this, but I don't think you have this because most of your product is off the counter ones, isn't it? Right?
We do have the lasers also, laser peeling. Yeah.
Then you better go to fill up a form, Then they
I do have a consent form for all treatment.
Better fill out a form. Then emergency kit, all this kind of filler on site, standardized patch test protocol for news camera, for all this kind of thing. Marketing, making over promising, cannot 100% cure. Cannot, man. Don't play. This one advertising cannot do. Okay. Operational hygiene, cross infection during facial or station improper disposal of shops, strict sterilization SOP, financial professional here. Professional indemnity insurance not covering aesthetic specific complication. So, So if you are buying professional indemnity, I don't know where you're buying for your staff, but maybe for yourself also you have, isn't it? Please include aesthetic procedure.
Aesthetic procedures, yes.
Please make sure. They may have to charge you more, but it's better. No? Document every consultation with high resolution before for the liability. Use a digital okay. Here is a little bit controversial. Now, if you are doing very advanced skincare, right, you may have to take a photograph, and here comes the problem. If you take photograph without their permission, that is called without written consent. So you may actually, when you do something, right, here under the consent form, one of the paragraph there is they agree to take the photo to be taken. Then you can see the, because you may have to show proof before and also after. Right? If the guy sue you, then you have a big problem. The problem is you may have a rich client like Tatin or Pon Siri, and this lawyer got a lot of money and they can sue you. Or they don't like you. Okay. You don't, what happened? We don't know. They don't like you. Maybe they want to open their own branch and they want to kill all your business. So they come and create trouble for you. Right?
So you would recommend before after photo at each treatment, sir? Just to keep,
yes,
or what? Every time.
Hey, you got the camera there lah.
I know, tapi
So the camera, you can download the camera, you can see the photograph already. You don't have to actually bring the camera and take a shot with your handphone.
Yeah.
Right? Where is your camera? Your camera is
I have the
picture there
system.
already.
Actually, it's like a imaging where
You understand?
Yeah.
The after so when they walk in at the lobby, you already got the one camera behind your clerk. You already take the picture already. The problem is you cannot use this picture until they have signed the form, informed consent. Then once they sign the informed consent, okay, this picture is there. That's all. The after picture is not an issue. The after picture, they will give it to you, then they complain. Okay? Contingency plan, supply chain and raw material reliance, supplier metrics, buffer planning. Reformulating a product due to ingredient shortages. I don't know, this may not be you because you are buying from a manufacturer, okay? Medicine, isn't it? You're not making your own skincare, isn't it?
No, I am making my own skincare, but it's
Hello?
but it's
Doc,
from
are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear? Can you hear me? Actually,
Hello,
I
can you hear
am
me?
by yes, I can hear you. Clear.
You're making your own product?
Yeah.
Oh, you're making your own product also?
Yes, tapi I go through apa ni lah compounding pharmacy and also kilang.
Okay, anyway, if you have got this supply chain, okay, you may have to consider alternate supplier metrics, list of a backup supplier for active ingredients and also for packaging. Okay, so out of stock. Then you also got a buffer planning. When you change the ingredient, the formula, you need to inform us. Yeah.
The NPRA lagi lah.
Yeah. That's all you need to change. Here comes the NPRA already. So you keep a 3 to 6 months safety stock notify finished good to bridge the gap. Because this fella, he's not going to immediately give you the approval, right? So you still need to keep some stock to keep on selling based on the old formula until the new formula has been approved. Right? Product safety recall reaction SOP, product recall manual. How do you want to do when you do a product recall? Okay, you may need to have a standard operating practice. Who's supposed to make a product recall? When is it supposed to make? Right? Medical advisory link. The dermatologist or medical who can provide if a customer report a severe adverse reaction. Not you should have a link right now. You should have your own
Right.
network. Right? You
Right.
should have a network. Okay. Digital commerce, multiple platform, avoid single platform dependency. If your main sales channel is TikTok, ensure you have an active backup. For example, Shopee. Okay, customer data security. You are liable for leaked customer address and scheme profiles. Ooh. Okay, implement daily encrypted backup of your CRM. Do you have a CRM software?
CRM? No.
Customer relationship. It's just a software where you keep all the information about the customer, the name, the age, the IC, the address, the.
Oh, yeah. We have a system. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you need to back up lah, and then you cannot simply let people use this one. Okay. Then crisis management. If when you have a product recall, okay, when you're making your own production or when you're buying from a supplier, they always go by batches one.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a batch number, so you need to identify it. Okay, when you want to sell, recall, issue a public safety notice. Now, how do you issue a public safety notice? First, you inform the government first, right? Then, next you have to issue a public safety notice if it's that serious. Okay, safety notice, it can be published in newspaper or whatever it is. Okay, you just have to do it. Okay, but not all. Maybe a small little notice can do already. Okay. Being proactive prevents the ministry from issuing a public ban product. It's better you put a safety notice than the ministry give you a ban product press release. That is very bad. Okay. So if you can, once you go and see the ministry, then you say, we're going to give the safety notice, and we will be ask them which are the place that we should place this safety notice. Then you as a company put the safety notice for this particular product. Okay, it's better than they come and give you the ban product release. Okay. Influencer or social media cancel culture. 2-hour response to monitor brand name, address, video, within power. Okay. So anybody complain, 2 hours rule. Evidence-based. If the claim is false, provide lab report or NPRI notification number publicly to restore customer trust to facts rather than this is normal. Counterfeit product discovery or file official complaint for a rate if anybody counterfeiting you lah. Okay, so how to spot a fake. Okay, if you have such thing lah. Okay, I don't know whether your product will be counterfeited or not.
No.
Right. No. Okay, I think that's all I have for you.
All right. Okay. No, for now we're good.
Okay, just wait a while. I need to stop the recording. Hang on.